I'm going to get into the topics now. Red Bull culture clash. Again, give thanks to Red Bull for having us on and being a part of the media team. I know people want to hear of our experiences there, and apart from just giving a review of the event. Big ups to Red Bull. But for people who probably are pre because of our coverage or lack thereof, it was beyond our control. We had agreed to certain things with Red Bull, but due to extenuating circumstances, which we did warn them about, we weren't able to get several other interviews that we had planned to do with the other participants in the clash. So we only got that.
Mm-hmm.
Spraga interview, an interview with the winning team. Basically, it's Remy
And Jack Scorpio.
and Jack Scorpio, of course. It was our plan to do other interviews, but yeah, everybody vexed and go. So yeah, which you did tell them would happen, but yeah. All right. So we had a nice time, didn't we? Otherwise, or not, we did.
It was fun.
It was fun. It was a nice experience, and I
Yeah.
feel overall the event is a nice little introduction or reintroduction to people to the clash
The
culture.
clash culture.
The
right?
clash culture,
It was my
especially
first
younger
time.
people.
It was my
The
first time.
Uh,
Yeah.
You are?
Well, no, I mean, I've never been to like fully loaded
cold?
on them things. Yeah,
Okay,
I've
so
never been to like fully loaded on them things. But
Mhm.
yeah, it was really good to me.
it was
Mm-hmm.
the organization of the event, of course,
Mm-hmm.
the planning and everything that went into it. You could see top notch. All right, now for her review. I have notes.
Gotta get it right.
I have notes. This is a good show organized by Red Bull. In regards to the actual participants in the clash now, I would say it's mixed. Because I feel like the crew themselves could have go on better.
Mm-hmm.
I feel towards the end things got a bit anticlimactic, and we're gonna get into that later, of course. But I feel like the crew them overall could have gone a little bit better. Could have been a bit more organized, a bit more cohesive. You could tell that there was some little troubles in the camp. Like you could tell that people weren't on one accord
Mm-hmm.
for the most part. But
Yeah.
Well, I think the group that had the best synergy was really Do It For The Culture.
Do it for the
I'm
culture.
gonna get into all of that.
Yeah.
So what am I gonna do? I'm going to do a crew by crew breakdown, not a round by round breakdown, because there were some rounds that I never really did to catch.
Well,
But-
you didn't too catch.
Yeah, but so whenever I'm doing when I talk about a crew, one of can fill in the gaps. But really I do like a crew by crew breakdown and how them go on.
Right.
You see me? And then I'll give a breakdown of the final round itself.
Mm-hmm.
So crew by crew breakdown basically how them go on, how I felt them go on the night, and then last round.
Okay.
Starting with the crew that I felt performed the least impressive to me, which is Rhythm Stream Platter.
Mm-hmm.
That is the Soca crew.
I wonder why.
Them did have a little vibes, but it's like you could tell their strategy was that we're gonna party the people in the ground. We're gonna use the party vibes. I said, "Do you want to party? Yeah, yeah. Do you want to party? Yeah, yeah." That was their thing. You see me? And it worked. Like one time I say, "Yeah," me see the energy. I say that worked. But in regards to actual clashing,
Yeah.
you could see so them never really have much.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could tell.
Yeah.
Till them all, it look like them all splice a Shensia. They use a Shensia splice. I mean, I wonder, them about Shensia this rubbish. Them I say, what the fuck I go on? But all I go on, I felt that them kind of did take up space. You know, in grand scheme of things. They did have some little high points, then bring on, as I mentioned, the splice, they should get a forward, and then bring on Styler G. But
Them never did bring on Beanie. Beanie was there?
I think yes, he was. I think me did miss that part. Did they? Oh, this is where I'm filling the gaps.
I don't remember that. I honestly don't
I think
remember that.
we were somewhere.
Yeah, like we were.
But no, I recall hearing Beanie Man, but I wasn't sure if he was there or didn't
Yeah.
have like a voice clip.
You're right. Yeah, I don't remember
But
that.
my big thing with them is why have a soca outfit at a Clash event? Why not have a reggae outfit? Like I think they would have done better than.
You're missing the
I
point.
know they want to represent several spheres of the music,
In
the
the
soca,
Caribbean.
the dancehall. They want hip hop
Reggae
presence
and-
as well.
yeah.
No, but I'm saying that they never really have a reggae presence there. Like reggae in and of itself have a sound system culture
It's
that I
reggae
felt
your sound system started with reggae, yeah.
exactly. So why not have a reggae crew
Donny.
in a Jamaica? It would have make sense to me. You could have a new wave crew.
Haha.
Big up Stammer. Got me seeing did I complain about it on Twitter as well. Like it would have make more sense to me than for have a soca crew
Soca
and never.
crew.
No,
never
I mean,
really-
I didn't mind it. Soca is not my favorite genre, but I figure I understood what they were trying to do. I get it.
Yeah.
Where they came up trumps was when I think a Romish did play a style of G dub and then they had style.
Yeah.
Actually,
like,
like,
what?
that's what them forward trumps. You see me
Wait
saying?
for it.
Kurt Riley doing thing as well, but yeah, the party and the people to a frenzy just never did work to me. But I appreciated the different flavor they add to the thing.
Yes.
All right, next up, Romish.
Romish
Entertainment. No, they actually started good to me. Them did have some little mid-high points, and I saying,
They
Romish,
did,
Romish
yeah.
are going good actually. You know what I mean? I know to many people, even though to some people they're highly favored, but to enough other people they weren't. But them actually going good in earlier rounds. To me, some of them high points include when they bring out TJ, of course. TJ get a forward.
Yeah.
But we just feel as the rounds progressed, they progressively got worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we feel like
Returned.
they tried to buy the people with money. Them did have the little machine and a spray out money to do $1 bills, by the way. $1 US bills.
But didn't they have a round where them did have a reggae round, don't it?
Yeah, them have a good reggae juggling, actually.
Actually, me not think so.
You don't
I
think
think
I
that's
did?
where them they start drop off.
I felt, you may just be, but I
for
felt like
Romish, yeah.
some
Me not
of
think
it
them
did go
reggae
on good. You
round
see me?
did
I
go
could
on.
have tell like, and this was a big complaint of how them go on. Is like them did have the party mixing for no fight.
That was
Them did have the party
Can
mixing.
I speak now?
Interject. Go
Because
ahead.
I think
Filling a gap.
Because we're trying to work on time.
yeah, the thing is with me with most of them too, because I think Strike Force, but you know, reach to say it, but yeah, but my biggest complaint with Romish Entertainment was that I feel like it's a party them day and you're clashing, like you cannot just play like 30 seconds really of like
Dash.
and that's it. Like
Part of the
no.
reason for that, I feel that was part of them strategy, so that the other team can't use them songs. So
So fine,
them
it
get
plays.
rid of as much song as possible, so that the other side can use. Because
Because
then
side
use it,
note,
they will get disqualified.
right? So one of the rules
Which happened.
which is I guess one of the major, I guess what that's really caused the controversy is that you can't replay tune. So if it's a dub or something like that, the rules are a little bit hazy to me.
Right.
Even if I try, because I was that try to replay what Kitty say because I was just like what, but yeah, because you can't play a song that was played. So but there's an exception for dubs, right? So that was because rhythm.
Of course, it
Platter-
would be an exception for dubs because the dubs are unique. Or you expect them to be unique
Right.
in and of themselves.
Right.
You see me?
So that was an issue with Rhythm Platter.
Them Romish
played-
didn't really have much dubs.
No.
Actually, they didn't have much dubs. They feel less at all.
And next, before I forget, I think they mix out the songs quick too, and popular songs forget the crowd.
Yeah,
For
get that
rave
quick
and
pop.
cheer,
You see
yeah.
me?
They must say, yeah man, we have the young people them man.
I feel it kind of backfire.
It
Ultimately,
did.
I feel that it
One of it did
backfire.
in a major way.
Yes.
And again, when they
did.
are getting to the money, I feel they're trying to buy the crowd. I feel that Romish they're throwing it around, and I feel that it was a bit arrogant of them. I feel, especially with how them going at the fourth round, and when they brought out Chenzia. I feel like you could tell that this was their big trump card that they had. And for a big trump card that they had for their final round, it did not turn out how they wanted it to. I can't tell you that.
Whoops.
And I'm not like, it never turned out how they want because she get a lukewarm forward when she fought on stage. You'd like for things that she have on the mask. I'm sure see ya. Shensa, whatever the fuck. You know things that as soon as she take off the mask, big pop. Not really.
Yeah. But
Just
everybody
screams.
knew it was she. So
Yeah, all of that. But even when she initially stepped up on the stage, because as we would see with other crews, when certain artists step up on the stage, from you see them walk out,
Arena tear
off. Them not even say a word, and then just step out, tear down. I felt that they had that thought that that Shenseea would have the same effect. Ultimately, didn't happen. I felt that the little bars that she did bust to did kind of weak. More on that later.
And a bit of like a missteps too. But
They did. As you mentioned that before you get into what you were going to say, all right, here was one such mishap. So, let me just break it down.
broke it down.
Let me just break it down, sorry.
I broke my ear. I broke it, say? I just broke it down. Oh, anyways.
Speaking of, we're going to get, we have a clip to play it about somebody who say something where, like I said, what the fuck you just said? Concerning that career too. But since we still have Shenseea, she did end it with like, did it the backstage, giving away a surprise, with surprise still work. Did it the backstage and we did talk to him. You see me, I must say, yo, since you're married, you love yam front.
They eat the pum pum now.
Yeah. But the thing is, they've jumped the gun.
They've jumped the gun.
Played that. And they could have told say, yo, no, not yet. So hear them people. Shenseea fought past stage.
Oops.
No, that's not. I'm not supposed to fucking play that. Yeah, and then she go into the banana flip and she perform Panjida King.
You could have actually slip on her face and she did upset say that
yes,
did happen.
because like I said, don't
all
know the
of
fucking
them.
part. All of them know.
I mean, see, I don't know if at that time, but I see Crow, my cousin, I said, yo,
Yeah.
it was like one big thing.
So it's like that ultimately flop her because she that wasn't what she was supposed to do at that time. She didn't go do the
My
Jada
issue
Kingdom
is
thing.
like I couldn't hear. Like honestly, I'm going to say people like I was there and I tried to record everything as much as I can, and you know like. Because I was me and Javi Reed were on social media duty.
And y'all did a fine job. The whole team did do a fine job.
We were
man.
trying to like keep up with all the crews
Get to
and
big
you know I try to keep up with the moments. So for me, sometimes I was just like, "What? Wait, what happened? Like, wait, this round." But so I'm not even going to. I can't really speak on rounds. So I just like the main moments I remember I'll speak on. So I can't really tell if it was this round, that round. So again, I apologize from the jump. But my issue is, especially with the Shenseea thing, is that I couldn't hear. I really couldn't hear.
Why,
So
when she did that,
so
do
when
her
she had
thing.
DJ and whatever, so it's like me I say, oh, like me ear said, me never even she ear said she call her Jada Condom.
You could have picked 1 and 2 words, but
Right.
you just can't hear.
Here. So I was just like, wait, what?
What
and then
is
me ear
this?
obsessed. She must obsessed, and I'm like, huh? And then she go low. Her band man rough man.
It ultimately flopped.
It was like,
It never
huh?
get that much of a fall.
Yeah, one of the things that I thought to that they jumped the gun to was the Bless song. So let me hear them play out my song. Ramesh. And then them play Ramesh
Tonight.
I got fuck up no what?
Tonight, me and Ramesh, I go fuck.
And like what? Like that got a response. But I thought that
Ramesh is like when the
okay, Dad.
Alright.
But I think
Okay.
but that was the thing that that's the thing that I'm seeing. So like don't dash with the song, like especially if you have a dub. Why wheel and come again,
Yeah.
like, play out the song, like try and play it out as much as you can. Make people hear the insult, make people hear the throw whatever.
Yeah.
Cause them replay it and then it just got down. Like
We get it.
Yeah.
You could have tell
Yeah.
the audience I said that like, okay.
And it's not, and again, you see, it's so difficult because when you say these things, people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're just being an asshole." But no,
No,
like
there are people out there that will agree with it.
that was it, and
What about
everyone's
them
like, "Okay, yeah, you and Ramisha fuck, okay," and
Yeah.
and then you try hear it again, and it just kind of just went flat.
One thing I will note, like they were primary targets. Ramesh, Shensia, and it's like we could have just called this fella that's sitting there, Namfest 29.
Yeah.
A beer nyam in this. Beer nyam in argument.
Who eat out?
Who eat out, who not eat, who sit on the over face.
It's like, okay.
Yeah, it's like, alright. So one of them, as I mentioned, we missed a couple things. And one of them that we did miss, but we catch later, myself. Blood clot, did say this?
Yeah.
Ding dong and bada bling.
Right.
Ding dong and bada bling, but them this did and go. I said, what the blood clot?
Because no, let's talk about it because okay, so it play and then it was strike for snakes, and then governor take the mic.
Quick.
Hold on, wait, we have audio. We have
Alright. So yeah, but governor getting cross, and I'm like, wait, isn't it a friendly clash? Like, oh, it's so serious. Like, oh, it just go from 0 to 100 real quick. So in the aftermath, and yeah, listen over and watch over everything.
This ding dong dig, I feel like that was from early. I think it was from around 2.
I think it was the clash before, and then
No, what the ding dong dig.
oh.
So this was a build up, you know. You see me? This was first before Bada Bling do Fee Fuckery. we never catch this.
For those who still didn't catch it,
Right?
yeah, the gig did the end make the bang scare crash.
So then
That's what I heard.
there was Bada Bling. Bada Bling, of course. Indeed, more talk about the Nyamin argument and Retete, and then the Shensia dig before that. Before me even get to that, there was a point where Bada Bling did burn up himself.
Oh yeah.
That is when me go party, you know, me no do what them select and them DJ tell me to do, you know, me do what me want when me want. Whenever tell me to do this in the high, in the sky and all them things and put up, I don't.
Be careful.
Me give out the song when I want to. Cause enough time them fuck you go on. You know, listen to these people.
Rhythm Street, Blacker and Dapper. What you, this is the whole over there, jump up and down for the wall over there. All who knows that in the street goes 40 million blood come and they them.
Burn up!
Yo, me and Ardom, I think I over Ramesh side with it there. Me and Ardom look on each other like he said, no, if you're not straight. If you're not straight, bossa blanc.
That is exactly what me play it again. The best of the year.
Rhythm Street, Blacker and Dapper. All who, what you, this is the whole over there, jump up and down for the wall over there. All who knows that in the street goes 40 million blood come and they
And they proceeded to bust these blanks.
The youth them all around me and Aria say, oh, that him said Jano style. We can't bust that. Like, you have to listen.
Enough time them select their burn up themselves in the people.
Listen.
And who just hear him say a thing and, oh, this is where we put up our hands now.
But you know, we're just being, you know, nitpicky. Of course, it's the heat of the moment, and you know, the mistalk. Of
No,
course.
but still.
Yeah. But yeah, that was funny. That was a funny thing to
So,
yeah.
going back to the whole head argument and Retete and Shensia. So, we can transition to Strike Force now. So,
Strike Force was like one of the strongest team. I think
Teams,
they're between Do It for the Culture and Strike Force. I think they were the best teams there. The Red Bull Culture Clash really catered to a younger audience. Well, Do It for the younger audience, and I think Strike Force catered to that crowd.
Yeah.
Because Do It for the Culture is they're more mature, older audience, and people like long time. Crowd, but yeah, Strike Force got me in my feelings.
Right?
Strike Force get the biggest for them for the night.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll get to why. But just how them start, I think they actually started out kind of slow. I think that it took some time for them to get started. But them progressively get better. You see me?
They did.
There are some ebbs and flows throughout the whole thing. You see me? But I feel like them did get the biggest forwards.
Yep.
Them bring out Highway and I mean nearly mash up something in the Some of them I did there beside Rasai and
Legit
Runkus
iron
them.
push everybody and go at the front.
No, that Runkus then they have one part cover. I'm gonna take it from give me some blood clot. I'm gonna fling it on the ground. Bling bling bling. I flinged it on the ground, picked it up, flinged it on the ground, and I did that. Rinse and repeat for about 5 times.
Ari's like
I
a
swear
fan,
to
like,
Jack.
touch my hand. Touch me.
I win. Biggest forward. You see me? Of course, Diddy. One of the place nearly lift up when
Yeah.
Diddy.
Me
And
never,
then
but you know what funny? I never even hear when Shensia say Diddy round her back, you know. Like me, I didn't even, he never even registered.
I should spoil it.
So when him come up, me I say, Mama cat Diddy, but me I say, we should have expect same day.
Yeah, just like you expect your Sensia that day.
Yeah,
I expected Diddy for forward and Kiss Strike Force that full support there. You see me? Because a whole heap of firepower that's what them can call upon. You see me? Then after that, them bring on Blood Clot Munga. And Diddy on one stage.
No real bad man. Nothing we're afraid. The man never come out yet, you know, you just hear the instrumentals.
And him just step out, be forward because the people them then know what the moment represented. Like this a one in few time that we ever I go get for see or that we've ever seen Munga and I do on one stage after them did have for them thing back in the day. You see me? Just before that though.
They made me so happy. I'm like so happy.
Just before that.
Remember, say them did all bring up Protege before
And
all
they bring
of
up
them
Protege,
man, you know.
exactly. Big
Them
forward. You see
started
me?
with Protege, and I say, yo, I'm mere big artist them people have.
Reel out the artist them. Whenever I get to I get to
Yes,
just
sir.
now. What I will get to is what kill them moments there for me. Firelinks. Firelinks.
Listen, I just want
Firelinks was the weak link.
I just want to say shout out to people like Richie Feelings and Sparks and Strike Force.
Oh, yeah.
Because
They did their best to hold things together.
Is just a spark of energy. Like
Yes.
I swear to God, she is energy in human
And she
form.
said it was her first time doing that, like
Yeah.
a clash.
Yeah,
first and last
and it
time.
was and she got the crowd going. Like again, like I think you said that they started slow a little, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yes.
for
She
what
get
she's
things
there,
going
she
for them,
got
Yeah.
she got it going.
And it coming like them did not watch that too, you know, like
Yeah.
them did pay attention to the crowd and I
Yeah.
say, oh, we need to step it up.
yeah, and
I
Richie Feelings
think-
did that a little bit too, and he
Yeah.
did hype it up a little bit, but then Firelinks, man,
Them
like
built
him.
to a bad crescendo, you know, because
Yeah.
whenever I see did it till about, Gov it till about third round on the stage, you see me?
Hey, mother, please.
Hold on, we still get it.
I
But
can't
obviously,
wait.
we just done that point about Firelinks. The man chat out every crescendo point that they
when
had.
them there.
The highway with the when highway and far them could have done this, you know. No matter how much blood clot time they have left, you know, just done it there, sir.
Yeah.
I could have 5 minutes left, just done. But him for chat out the thing, even some of the crew them did call him out and say,
Jada,
Firelinks
watch your
chat
time.
out it.
Watch your
Even
time.
internally, Jada at one time said, Firelinks, watch your time. Like I said, yeah, chat too much, brother. I feel like everybody could feel
Jada,
it.
I
So,
said,
you're
watch the
killing the
time.
momentum.
Yeah, they say for watch your time, but when you fuck girl, you know watch the sorry, not fucking a girl.
You know what I mean? Like, brother.
You are entertaining a crowd.
Could you not? Could you
Can
not?
you hurry?
Speaking of Jada K,
Ah.
she was of no visible use to me. More on that later. But
Okay, I'm ready for say, hold on.
after Shensia do all of that, insult you, I would have liked to think. Me never expect her for being a big presence because of course, as me say, a Strike Force and Fortune I really carry the firepower for that crew. But she's part of top billing for the crew. I would have expected that you'd at least have a banana flip ready for Shensia.
Of
Something
course.
for Shensia.
Yeah.
Listen,
For
I wanna
Shensia,
say-
because I know say there's history there. But with that thing say you would have a banana flip ready where you rejig the lyrics.
Oh, when MCR when she see her. Because
Exactly.
she
I
never
would
hear
like
nothing.
to
Because
think
me
so.
never hear nothing. I mean, never think, and I think probably that's the thing too. She probably never
She
hear.
not have to respond
She
to
shoulda
everything
know
that
say
but she should have known that
Shensia
Shensia
would be there.
You see me? I
you're
have
right.
some Shensia bars ready on the
Yes.
night.
Yes.
You see me? She failed on the night. Afterwards, different story.
on there.
More on that later.
Hold
Like what she
on.
said on the night is that like is how much like she never interested. You see me?
I think probably I'm wondering too, because again the synergy
That too.
was kind of off.
With
I'm
them,
wondering
you
if
see
there's
me?
something off or something wrong there, because you know, like I was expecting big things, and you know she it's been saying
With
that
Strike
she's
Force.
really good with like lyrics. I know she can probably go off her head and whatever. So then I said maybe alright, not in the first couple like the 2 rounds, but again like with the governor, the last 2 she come and represent for the
Right.
team. So yeah, she wasn't there, because at one point she did take over from Filings a little bit and just intro a song, and then that was
Yeah,
it.
that was like
Exactly.
and she did split the couple Shensia bars with the kind of flap.
I was so annoyed.
Yeah.
That song that was she dropped, and that she should have dropped at the Clash night. And me that rate it even more.
More on that later.
More on that later.
But yeah, she flopped
Well, I'm happy she
ultimately,
didn't.
and despite all of that, I still felt like Strike Force was a big contest and ended up winning round 4, which was were 2 points, and Do It For The Culture. What about them now? They won rounds 2, 1, and 3, so 2 points that. So yeah, Do It For The Culture. Now overall,
consistent.
they came through with a properly curated set of dubs. The man never there ramp with them. They weren't playing around. You could see. You see me? Majority of the time, they would have either Salam or Bambino did a select for them, while Spragga did a DJ. Work well.
Salam was like playing music.
Yeah, like him did that.
Bambina was selecting, meaning Bambina was doing like Fire Links and Bada Bling and Bishop Escobar's
Yeah.
job. Like he was the one like I tell people to listen and play out the song and I get the crowd going. Spragga Benz was also doing
A
that.
DJ and a doing thing. You see me? Worked well. You see me? They had.
Jack Scorpio too, a little bit, but not so much. Yeah, they were playing. So yeah, continue.
Oh yeah, but like as the rounds them did progress, you could have said them man know for entertain and crowd. Them man you could see that they're using their
Vetting of the game.
experience to outwork the competition, and they were the most creative. Like
Yes.
they had out a fucking violin team. They bring out Terror Fabulous. You see me?
So cute.
You see me? The little tombstone video package on them already that did shot.
Yeah.
They were the most creative and most consistent crew
Right.
in the whole thing. You see me?
I agree.
Them never appear to have much internal issues like me see the other crew them did have. I didn't see
The
that.
synergy was good.
The
with
synergy
them.
did
Yeah.
good.
From what we saw at least.
You see me? And you could have tell so them put time in them sets too. Them put time. You know what I mean? Let me see. They win round 2 and it come down to them Do It For The Culture and Strike Force. I felt Strike Force won round 5 easily. And I felt that they would have been declared the winners. I feel like ultimately
so.
it's like
They won.
like Do It For The Culture kind of they are tired out, not a shot at the range. Yeah, they kind of get tired out. You see me? And me feel like Strike Force they take it. They did actually take it till them get disqualified. As
Yeah,
I say, for
because
a rule break.
we're if I don't know if we made it clear that it was a tie. So between Do It For The Culture and Strike Force, and you know it was a runoff, so they had to do a showdown, showdown clash.
Yeah.
And so based on the crowd response, it was
Strike Force.
Strike Force that one.
However,
But based off of technicality,
Based off of judges / adjudicators ruling, them did
play a song.
let me repeat a song while next team play, and it
I
wasn't
think it
a
was the
counter.
same Do It For The Culture, and it was like
I think so.
Louis.
It wasn't a counteraction. Let me just the rules out. It wasn't a counteraction. It was only a regular dub and not an answer back track.
Oh, so that was the issue. So
That was the
you
issue.
understood it, because I could not understand
Yeah.
it for the life of me. I
still
couldn't
lost.
get it. I couldn't get it. Up to I
No,
can
but
swear.
that's basically how that them
so
explain.
them did explain the rules
It wasn't a
before
regular
them even
dub.
do their own
There was
day?
only a regular dub and not an answer back track. Well, the crew them supposed to know the rule then.
But it's
But
weird
for
to
the
me 'cause
bonus
I thought
round,
that,
though.
right? I thought that everything would have been reset.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, from my understanding was that the Do It For The Culture played in the actual 4 rounds. You understand? So then play it before the showdown, and then Strike Force played in the tie off, the tiebreaker.
yeah.
So then I say, wouldn't it reset? Like that was the confusion. Like,
Exactly.
again, you're gonna say I'm stupid, and I should have known, but I was trying to, but I still couldn't get it because I was even trying to. It was like a whole 4-hour thing. Like we couldn't go through all of the thing because I was trying to figure out the song, like when them played the song, because I don't even recall the song being played,
Yeah.
any at all. So it was just confusing to me. I was just like, huh? But
Oh yeah. No people left upset. Ramesh them did left as soon as round 4.
I said
Good
when
crowd,
Ramesh
right?
left, the entire then stage done. Me I said blow out.
I know they probably left quick, especially Bada Bling, probably because of this.
When I drink, I know that Batman Rasta. Hey boy, Bada Bling, let me tell you this pussy. Shut me your face, yeah boy. I'm Batman Rasta, the shit say I don't feel a joke, yeah, don't have a joke, you know.
What?
The man was visibly upset.
What's happening?
Visibly.
Upset. All I think so, oh, this isn't real, is it?
It's all
Yo.
This isn't real.
So, quick, go for grab the mic, you know, I shot it from over, Romy said, you know, going through the crowd, me, I pass the police like, when I hear this,
Isn't this a crime? Like, man,
is this right?
audibly on a microphone.
Should I
Affecting the next man's life.
still be going this way or should I leave? Like,
And all of the things that this not real. It real.
It
real.
I genuinely thought that everyone would understand that.
Still real to me, damn it. It
Here
was
I am
real.
under the impression that everybody,
yeah.
I gotta get this. Like I just said, like you work with your counterparts, you work with your peers, you work with people in the business, DJs, other artists. So yeah, of course, but in a clash. So of course, yeah,
Man, I
things
appreciate
for say.
no, so they could throw what I want.
2 blood clear rough.
Take a cream, papa.
Man, I appreciate essential.
Let me tell you
I run
this.
them joke there, guys. No, the bass, yeah man, the bass up like a pussy. I will shoot you in your face.
Serious?
Like it was in no uncertain terms. The man make it clear.
I'm like, haha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I look around and I say, oh, where are they? Like,
And then so, man, no, for the day for the job story, there was
We
real
need to
story there
leave.
for like the little Muppet person who look
yeah,
like a me wanna hear the man and check the man.
what's going on?
No, but I was so
God.
like literally I was so shocked because I'm like,
Nah, I could have tell that he was serious, that him really did angry.
serious.
An angry man.
It worked, Fim Doka, then two bad
It worked, yeah, it worked in the introduction. Say, hey, pussy.
Yeah.
See what I got see what we are gonna do with it. Did it? Get them.
Munga attack.
Yeah, Munga, get them.
Next.
See we bad Russia.
Yo,
That was the
Yes.
highlight of the entire night.
That
for
threat.
me.
Yeah.
Like, because it was so, can you get caught up in the moment? Me, I say, ha ha.
Yeah. They ended us in
right?
It's still real to me, damn it. I said, Russ.
That's